Ruffle Feathers TV, thank y'all for almost getting us to 3,000. Every single one of y'all, right? So now let's jump into it. We got she lost her husband and colleague to work related stress, guys. Are we working hard or are we hardly working, dog? And what we need to find a balance, a work life balance. Like we need a 4-day work week with 3 mandatory, like we need a cutoff time. You understand that? Nobody can work more than 4 days in a week. Like they need to be able to go home, decompress, because otherwise that one falls off or goes out, they'll just bring another one in. Like it's almost crazy. I heard this story about before we get into this video, I heard this story about how a dude worked there for like 25 years. I mean, the dude passed away, right? They mentioned it, had a moment of silence, got right back to work, had somebody in his position. I think they said by the end of the day, somebody else, boom, like we got to keep this ball. Like that's how companies look at us. Every company, that's how they are. That's how they roll. Hey, you're here. You know, hey, we're family. We're all that. Hey, let's operate, take care of one until something happens. It's like I've seen it so many times working with people, man. Once they leave that job, you're probably never talking to them again unless y'all was like this. That's how you know if y'all was friends or coworkers. And I never get that mixed up, ever, ever. But let's see what she's talking about.
How many people are going to have to pass before we take work-related stress seriously? 6 years ago, my husband passed away from a blood clot. And during that time, the 3 weeks to a month prior to his passing, he was very stressed out about work. Today, I was scrolling through some of my work messages and found out a colleague of mine who had been stressed out about work maybe 3 months ago has now suddenly passed away. How many people are going to have to leave this earth before we realize how toxic work-related stress is to our bodies? I don't know what you have to do, but you have to find a way to not sweat whatever is going on at the job. If something happens to you, if something happens to your health, how many people are...
She's spitting right now. She is absolutely telling the truth, dog. A lot of us, we got to meet our quotas, especially in these sales positions. Oh my gosh, we got to be the most stressed out. Cause it's like when I was working for the car dealership, you would have to stay there and work on your days off. If your client called while you trying to relax, you don't work 40, 50 hours, but now your client want to show up after you left, you got to turn around, go back to the dealership, bro. And if you didn't sell that car, somebody else will sell it, take your money, even though you could have worked with them for 3, 4, 5 hours. I hated that. T-Mobile, the sales, I'd be up in there. You know, we out here stressing, battling each other, competitive, all that good in nature. But when that quota ain't met and you sitting at the bottom and you looking at your check because you get paid off commission. If you don't sell, you don't eat. It's like you getting the base pay and nobody's happy with that when you got bills. And in this economy, it's only getting worse for now, but it seems like it's getting better now. We got Doge, right? So they saying they finding all this money and stopping taxes, income taxes, and taxing them overtime. This sounds all good. It sounds like that's going to help, right? But for now where we at currently and it's messed up and for us, yeah, we stressed out when we got to pay the bill, when we got to use the credit card, when we on vacations thinking about what we got to do as soon as we get back, how much hours you got to put in. That's why I be telling people, save your money, dog. You wouldn't have to be worried so much and stressed out so much if you're not overspending, if you got a savings, if you know how to invest. Like, bro, let go of the new phone. You don't need the new iPhone just because you what you want and what you need is two completely different things. You understand what you need to watch? Cut off some of those subscriptions. Don't do the DoorDash thing, dog. Cook your own food. Hell, fast. Fasting gonna help you sometimes better than the food will. So it's things that we can do to make sure we got enough and we don't have to worry too much about work. Hey, sales go on me. Oh, the boss stressed out. Hey, I'm doing the best I can, bro. I'm doing, but you're not finna. That's how the stress it trickles down. The district leader is all stressed and I mean, they'll even get so bad to the point where they would say, lie to the customers, do anything you can to make it happen. And that's what you've seen with Wells Fargo. And they got sued. Hey, we need these accounts. We need these accounts. Just put accounts on people's stuff. Like just tell them, hey, you need an account. We'll give you this, that. Boom, put an account on there. So you end up lying and not even treating the customer how a customer should be treated or a client should be treated because you're so desperate to get these quotas and meet these quotas when up at the top. If they move slower, they care about them people, but when it comes to you just a number to them. So always keep that in mind.
Work is going to keep on working. Work is going to keep on being work, whether you're here or not. So when you allow yourself to internalize the frustrations from Lottie Dottie and everybody, the only person that you're hurting is you. We need to stop that today. We need to stop. I don't care what they doing. I don't care the promotion they didn't give you, the money that they didn't give you. We don't care about any of that. You have to realize you are the prize. Because if you can't be here to love on your family, to love on your friends, and so forth, they win. The people win. But what do you get? You get nothing. So I want to say this message out to everybody out here. If you are allowing stress to get into your way, your work stress to get into the way of your life, to get into your health, you got headaches, you're suffering from migraines, your hair is thinning, work is going to keep on.
Shit. I ain't letting it. Come on, man. I done walked away. Hey, I love what I be doing sometimes, but I'm like, bro, if y'all stressing me out, it ain't worth it. I'll take the less money so I can be able to attend my son's practices, the games and all that. You know what? You can have that shift. Take it. Even though I want the money and all that, I'll figure it out. I'll work hard another way. That's why I go so hard with all my extracurriculars. Like I said, I do a lot, but all that work don't stress me out. I remember I had a chance to transfer and go to another store because they was like, hey, it's gonna be a lot more money. We make a lot more money over here. And I'm weighing out my options and I'm like, okay, I'm already making a decent amount of money. It's just the fact that do I want to make more? But how they made their money was a lot harder than how we made our money. So I say, well, why would I go to where I gotta stress a little bit more, work even harder just to make the way we make that money over here is a lot more stress-free, chill, and all. Why would I go over there and put myself through all these vigorous and change of environment and all this stuff in a way I got to make the money in order just to make more money? That's a high stress level. So that's why you see that work-life balance. Read these Glassdoor reviews, these indoor reviews. Don't be so desperate. Like, take that into consideration. Like, these people, they're saying a decent pay, competitive pay, and all that great benefits, but work-life balance is trash. No. If that work-life balance is under 3.5 stars, you got to really do some thinking about what you're trying to do. Like, nigga, do you have a life? Because you definitely got to work. And then I say, if you're going to do that, man, find a way to mix the both. Like, all right, that's what I'm saying. That work from home was so beneficial to some people, but some people can't separate work from home. They at home trying to work and their life is going on and stuff. So they get up and they go. That's why you got to be able to lock in, box stuff out. Like, hey, this is the office. Everybody need their own space. Don't distract me. I'm working. Like, yeah, work from home is cool. And everybody that can work from home, but for the most part, I'm telling you, dog, like, nah, don't let these jobs stress you out, man. And take that less money. But if you're living right and living below your means and you're not going too crazy with it, you can get by with a comfortable salary. Not, you ain't got to be out here poor and doing all low minimum wage type of stuff, but you also don't need, because a lot of people are rich poor and they'll have way more money than you, way nicer houses, way nicer cars and all that, but they'll be stressed out. Their kids is bad as hell. Their kids disrespect them. They don't have no morals. They don't have no principles. They don't have God in their life. They just got money and a big house and a fast car, right? You see what I'm saying? You need to be able to train your son. You got to tell, like, hey, man, y'all got to go outside, touch the grass. Y'all need to go break some sticks, start some fires. You know what I mean? Take a hike, literally. Remember people then they say, man, take a hike. That's like a bad thing. No, you need to get out there. Take a hike. We need to take a hike today. We need to go hike Stone Mountain, man. Yesterday, we hiked the Atlanta Beltline, man, and it was cool. It was fun. It was a good time. Like, you got to get out and do stuff like this, man. You have to be able to enjoy your time off, man. And you can't, I'm not working. They used to say, now, if you in your 20s, 18, 25, work your ass off, man. You good. You can handle it. Go to that gym, work out, and getting yourself ready. But now I be seeing folks 30, they never put that work in. And now they trying to put their foot on the gas in their 30s. I'm glad it's now or never. I'm glad you really realizing that. But the problem is, you have a family now. You have kids now that you got it now. That's why you're putting your foot on the gas. And you like all this time when you didn't have a kid, that's the one thing I regretted when I realized I had a kid now and I couldn't do everything I was usually doing. I said, man, I was wasting a lot of time doing stuff that now I'm looking like, man, if I had the time, I'd be here doing this. I'd be there doing that. And I'm telling y'all don't understand how much of a blessing it is to have that free time. That you just have no idea. Now, I don't regret my kids having I love them. I want more. You know what I mean? But they'll also be your motivation, but also they take time. You got to take time on it. These your babies. You got to be able to go out, make your money, but also come be back home because you want to chill with them before they go to sleep, before they go to their next place. That's just what it is.
Stuff is falling out. Your eyes are twitching. That's your wake-up call, babe. Stop allowing work to stress you out. Some solutions to help you on this: exercise, go walk, meditate, count
Take
to
a
10,
hike.
deep breathing. Find something that helps you to bring your work-related stress down. Stuff is falling out. Your eyes are twitching. That's your wake-up call, babe. Stop allowing.
Yeah, man. All that micromanaging shit. Don't let Linda get up under your skin. HR, all in your man. Listen, hey, tell them. Oh, I'm playing with y'all now. Now y'all gonna stress me out. We micromanaging. That's what type of time we on. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna take this Deer Park water, go around the corner where the camera don't see it. Put that on there. And I'm coming around that corner and I'm about to hit a slip and fall. That's why y'all pay for business insurance, right? I'm finna bust my ass on y'all. Boom. So you should have left me alone. You should have left me alone. Now I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. I need my settlement check. And I can't come in. I can't. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I need time off now, paid time off. I'm suing y'all for not doing hey, I'm gonna find a loophole. What Charleston White say? He said he find a way to sue all the people he worked for. Like, y'all better stop playing with these people and let these people, you know, try to do their best they can. You ain't got to always be breathing down their neck, making sure that they doing their job. Like, come on, it's gonna just chill out. If this person is constantly not meeting quota, okay, then y'all hired her. Y'all was supposed to do y'all hired her, y'all vetted her, and y'all trained her, and she still can't do the job, or he still can't do the job. That's on y'all. And more micromanagement ain't gonna change that. So figure something out. Move them around in the company, get them something else. Because if you stressed out while you working, it's because you haven't mastered your job. Like, I'm not gonna be stressed out doing nothing I'm doing because I'm a mad. Like, that's like if I was sitting here stressed out on YouTube. It's just like, bro, you need more practice. You need to develop. There's a better way to do these things, and you need to figure that out, because the way that you're approaching how you're doing it is stressing you out, and it's not efficient enough for you. That's why you got to be willing to change. You got to be willing to be coached, and you got to have some confidence in yourself. The 3 C's, like, listen, those will always be the most important thing. Be coachable, right? Be always ready to change and adapt. Always, dog. And be confident in yourself. And just know, hey, ain't nobody better than me for this position. You know, I'm doing the best I can. I'm focused. I'm doing that, but you're not about to stress me out. You're not about to have me in here all tensed up, eye twitching, headache, all this while I'm trying to type on the computer or do whatever y'all need me to do. It ain't gonna happen. That's why when they take away, oh, you can't listen to music, I'll be like, well, why not? Why wouldn't we be able to do it? I don't need to talk to them. All safety protocol, nigga. Y'all ain't worried about my safety when I'm in this stressed out, needing them something to make my mood. Like, no, y'all gotta listen. All the people, listen to your employees. Don't be a boss, be a leader. Let's come out here and work this job. That's why I like that show, when the CEO will come to the bottom and work the job and see how they get. Come do this, please. Come see the type of BS we dealing with. Come see Miss Linda all on our ass, talking about being late, and her ass just walked in here 15 minutes late, talking about where she been, and she getting mad at us and then giving us the bad days on the schedule because we trying to throw her own logic back at her and she don't like it. Nah, you need to come get Miss Linda before she get her ass whooped. Facts. I ain't playing with Miss Linda. Tell Miss Linda, y'all know how to tell Miss Linda, hey, we gonna send old boy up here, OSHA. What is it? OSHA. OCDA, yeah, we sending bruh in there. Hey, we sending Ratliff in there. We got some complaints. Straight up, dog. Knock it off. Go on there, tell Linda. Get her ass out of there. But yeah, like, subscribe, man. Take this moment to like the video. Take this moment to comment what you think about the video. Are y'all working hard? Hardly working? Do y'all know somebody like this? And I also got memberships for 99 cents. If y'all want to help a brother out, y'all want to join the Ruffle family community, definitely check out the Creative Players podcast, because I'm giving it up over there. That the podcast is we trying to get it up, man. We just gotta get some more traffic over there, because the knowledge is there. Like, they be better. They be like these, but more extensive, more detailed. And I'm gonna be bringing more guests on there. So love y'all. Thank y'all. See y'all later.